Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the little stream. How are y'all doing today? I'm hmm something. Yeah, I don't know. Today is happening, I guess. It happened. Uh, Work is crazy. I'm going crazy at work. Medical shit is crazy. I'm going crazy with it. All that usual fun stuff. Hi. Hi, hello. Welcome in. Very tired of I had 4 medical appointments this week. One for every single day. Like, mm, so tired. Don't have one tomorrow though, and I get to work from home tomorrow, which is nice. And but I have so much to do. Oh my god, I have so much to do. I'm so worried about it. I have 4 instruction sessions to schedule to not to schedule to prepare for next week. I got to create lesson plans for all of them, and I need to look through my emails to double check that my timings are right, or whether I just like blocked off the entire class that I'm supporting. And I'm hoping it's just the latter, because if I have to come up with some of these things, if I have to come up with like 90 plus minutes of material, I'm it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I want to note too that I think only one of those 4 classes next week is actually a music class, which is my original job. All the other ones, like one of them is race, colonials, and diaspora, and then the other two are. Well, actually, I think one of them is film and media studies, and one of them is theater performance studies. So I'm really hitting all of my departments next week, all of them. I'm gonna go nuts, gonna go crazy. Fucking oh my god. Anyway, anyway, I saw a cool car today. That was neat. Not gonna lie. One, what kind of person am I who can recognize a very distinct? Well, it is distinct, but it's not distinct. It's hard to say. It's a particular car brand, manufacturer, and um, model that is meant to be like, it is the epitome of quiet luxury in every possible way. I think is the best way to put it. It's kind of nondescript, but in a very expensive way. I mean, these things retail for over $200,000, um, and generally each one is made custom. So we're talking about like fucking money, but they're not flashy things. But if you know, you know, kind of a thing. I don't know what that says about me that I know what they are, because I saw it driving, like it was a good ways away too, and I saw it and I was like, "Is that? Oh my god, it is! Oh my god, okay." Um, sometimes my nerdery comes out in very weird, specific ways. Um, I may not be a car buff either, by the way. I need to make that fully clear. I am not a car buff. I do not understand how an internal combustion engine works, and I don't fucking care to. I pay other people to do that for me because I have enough in my brain. I really don't want. It's not working. I really don't want to learn. I'll get like the basics so that I understand when something is wrong and when to bring it in, basically. And I've done a lot more with my car than somewhat of my particular lack of abilities. Um, Usually has any any right, I guess, to do. Not a car buff is the big thing. I am, however, a fan. No, connoisseur. Also not. That would require me having actually partaking of it. Um, I like design and luxury. I guess the best way to put it. And because of that, I recognize the car. Um, because I do know quite a few very high end car manufacturers, what they look like. I have this kind of mental checklist of where every car manufacturer and brand is. Um, and in the same vein, it's not just cars, but it also then extends into on versus the average person, I probably know quite a few more yacht companies, companies that produce yachts and design yachts, um, than the average person. I don't know boats though. I need to make that really clear. This is where it is. Like there is the line between the ultra luxury and like the I have money, but I'm like upper middle class kind of a thing. Because I don't know uh, companies that make boats. I know companies that make ships. Like that's the anyway. It's dumb. It's weird. I don't know where that fixation comes from. It tends to focus in a lot on like a nostalgic viewpoint of it too, you know? I guess is the best way to put it. Like I have this lingering nostalgia for the romance of particular lost form of luxury that certain forms of transportation especially can represent. And this all ties in to the topic because trains are one of those. Um, I joke with people a lot that I am like pretty, especially among my friend group, I am not very neurospicy. Um, I am kind of neurotypical in a lot of ways, at least as far as I can tell. I a lot of people tell me that that's wrong, and I've had friends of mine who are neurospicy in different ways. Observe me for years and kind of come to the same conclusion that I have, that it's not uh neuro it's not being um neuroatypical in any way. It's I'm just an anxious mess. It's not anxiety TM, it's just anxiety. God, what did my friend call it? No, because it's another word than anxiety. That's not what it was. That's why my brain is frying on this one point. Um, yeah, it's gone. Anyway, if you've ever seen the little clip, "Company's Coming," where the guy is dressed as like a mom running around the house screaming about how the pillows need to be fluffed and this chair needs to be here and there needs to be seashells on the doorknobs and stuff like that. That's just me. That's just me in a nutshell. Which I just call being a New England white, a New England white Anglo-Saxon Protestant. I'm just the crunchy version of a New England wasp. Um, anyway, all of this to say, um, I do have a fascination with trains, boats, planes, cars to some extent, but absolutely at no point does it extend to the mechanics of them. Do I find the mechanics of it cool in any way, or am I interested in it? Because I don't really care. um, I really don't care. I just am kind of like laser focused on a particular income bracket that I will never reach, and the implementations of that. Um, I guess at that level, which is where I find kind of some level of delight and enjoyment in the idea of train travel. I think of it as like Murder on the Orient Express. What is the Orient Express? How do I get on a train like that? I want to spend a couple of days in a beautiful cabin eating delicious food among like people who are dressing wonderfully all week long or something like that. I want to take a transatlantic crossing where everyone goes to formal dinner and we have these beautiful balls and all this stuff, which doesn't exist anymore, right? That's the thing; these don't exist. If they existed, they weren't available to people like me anyway. So why do I care? I don't know. But Digishell, I'm actually glad you're here because a lot of this was because I thought of you today. me going on this rant about luxury and transportation and everything. I saw a Maybach. I was just driving around in the neighborhood near work, which I don't know why. It's not. It's a pretty wealthy area, but it's not that wealthy. Certainly not. Maybach S class wealthy. But yeah, it was a white and black two toned Maybach. And I saw it from a good like 1,000 feet away and immediately clocked it. Be like, that's not a Mercedes. Oh, that's a Maybach. Okay. And then after that, I was like, I got to tell Digishell about this. She's a car gal. She'll get it. Like, so yeah, there you go. I thought of you today. Okay. is that word? It's gonna kill me. It's similar to anxiety, but it's not anxiety. They are ridiculous vehicles. That's the thing, is like it's they like the reason why I thought it was so like the level of nerdery that exists within my body was painful to experience in that moment, having that out of body experience, looking into my own self and being like, oh my god, you fucking nerd, was really because I'm like, to everyone else on this road, this is just a nice car. Like, everyone else looks at it and they think it's like a, like, you know, insert Mercedes or Genesis or some other like mid-level luxury vehicle here, and I'm like, no, that is several times my salary. That car, that car is like, the other thing too is I noticed, you know, it was being chauffeured, so you know, the person who owns the car was in the back, and I'm just like, yeah, at no point is that person normally around this area of town. Why are you here? Right. He's doing drag now.
Not the most comfortable mode of transport.
Is he just running everywhere? Why are we running?
Now I can slip back to my quarters unnoticed.
Yep, absolutely. No one will notice you walking around like this. Like, Jesus Christ. You're wearing the dead woman's clothes. And yet, all these people really did just ignore you. I mean, hell, it's a car that still has fucking I can't remember what they're called, the straps. Pull yourself up so you can actually get to the window, right? Because you sit so far back that you're not expected to actually get to the window seated in your car. There's no trunk space. It's just a massive sedan that's literally made for you to lay down in, basically.
I've made it to the sleeper carriage.
I know exactly which one you mean. It was the blue one with like the deck-looking thing on it. It was fucking gorgeous.
Break down the door, or wait here. See if that snooping detective comes crawling back.
Oh my.
This was my first time, absolutely. And like, I've seen some very high-end luxury cars before, but this was the first time seeing a Maybach for sure. Like the wildness of being at home in like my little town in southern New Hampshire and seeing a fucking Rolls go by, and you're like, where the fuck is that from? Like, who owns this? I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Okay, good. The game is frozen. Okay. Cowards indeed. All right. All right. God, I hate this. Based on what I've seen online by a little bit of the feedback from this game, I have seen that this is like a regular issue in certain parts of the game, that it just locks you in. Ooh, oh my god. Those are rare. It's just really weird, especially, I'll admit, like, there are a lot of times that I find it just really weird that anyone even bothers to have cars that are that expensive in New England. We use so much fucking road salt that you're basically just burning money. And, like, so many people who like can afford those cars can burn the money, yeah, but like it's such a waste that even the whole like quiet luxury thing came about because of emulating New England wealth, right? New England old money, quote unquote wealth. People who have compounds on the vineyard and Nantucket, stuff like that, right? Those people drive Hondas. Okay, people who have like billions of dollars to their name or like unfathomable amounts of money, and like always have and always will kind of a thing, they drive Hondas. Like they drive the latest Honda and they will go out and buy a new one like every year or two, but they just drive Hondas because the thing's gonna get covered in road salt all winter long, right? So if you're buying like a supercar or any kind of luxury, like high-end luxury vehicle in this region, you're burning money and you're trying to show off, which is also not generally appreciated by the wealthy people on the East Coast, which is also, they show off in the subtle ways, right? Which is the whole quiet luxury fad.
It's locked. What do you think?
Unless you're in New York, in which case all of those rules go out the window.
See
it's like Hollywood,
detective comes
LA,
calling
New
back.
York. Absolutely. Any quiet luxury rules, throw them out the fucking window. There's no such thing as quiet anymore. Ostentatious as fuck, indeed.
It has to be in there.
Okay, I'm gonna let that animation finish, because that's what locked me in last time.
Just want to have a chat, Herman. Can't hide in there forever, detective.
Okay.
Oh, good evening, Mom.
Good evening. I was just passing by.
There's nothing untoward going on here. We seem to have misplaced our keys, that's all.
I best be off.
Bye.
Farewell. I can't risk getting to my quarters the usual way. I'll have to find another route.
Oh my god, we get to go on the outside of the train. Ah!
It's no use.
One in the East missed a feather. I know, right? Wait, the pantry's open.
I think I might be on to something here.
The pantry's open. Hold on, I want to see if there's even a body in here.
If there's anything I detest more than rodents, it's health inspectors.
Hello there.
What are you doing in here? Take your business elsewhere.
What? So one of the other things we'll say about luxury cars around here, not necessarily a general thing, it's just sometimes you get someone who is wealthy, shows it off, but does it in the funniest way possible, that they're like self-aware, I think, that they are doing this particular thing. There is, I don't know if they're still here actually. They used to park on campus of one of the universities I used to work at. And I think they lived around here because I feel like I saw them pulling out of an apartment complex at one point in this car. They have an Aston Martin. All right, it's an Aston Martin coupe. I don't know exactly which model. Never gotten close enough to actually see. And I can't quite tell based off the lines because the whole car is wrapped with Kirby decals. Big pink blob thing, Kirby. It's literally just Kirby all over the side of this fucking Aston Martin, which is like, again, minimum 200 grand. And I'm just like, you ruined it. How did you like, the taste is not there. Like, Kirby? Like, you couldn't have done that to a Porsche? Jesus.
There's no way I'm getting up there. I'll lose my footing.
Okay, so we're not... He said we're on to something, but we can't climb onto the roof? Confused. Alright, well, let me use the... No?
There's no way I'm getting up there. I'll lose my footing. Uh-oh.
Okay.
What do you need?
I need a hint. I need to get back into...
If the door isn't an option, then the next best thing would be to get in through the window.
Yeah, but I can't get on the roof.
I need another hint about getting back in my room.
You could climb outside the train, but you wouldn't want to do it without the right footwear.
I'll take
I
it
need
from...
to get some kind of special footwear. Huh.
Hello? Guess nobody's there.
Kirby inhales. Oh my god. Do your will. Damn, alright. You know, I have been thinking that I need to do my will. I watched it was after watching one of the Ask a Mortician videos that I was like, you know, I really should just have a living will.
Herman Merman. That's quite the costume
Lol.
change. Where'd you get the coat?
What? How did you see through my disguise so easily?
Your hand, dummy. You're still sporting that stab wound from our little knife game.
How observant. You'd make an excellent detective, you know.
Yeah, but it'd be too easy. Where's the fun in that?
It's kind of weird to be looking for shoe stuff, and the shoe shine thing has nothing to do with it.
Is there something I can help you with?
No! Thank you! Well, best be going.
Okay, so I shouldn't talk to anybody. Shouldn't. I'm confused. Where do I find special foot? Huh. Yeah, that's kind of the whole reason that I'm thinking of doing it too, honestly. It's just like, I don't really have a lot to give, trust me, by any level of anything.
This was supposed to be your big break, Herman. Now you're hiding bodies and breaking into people's rooms? How did it come to this?
Do I have key? Oh,
It's a pair of Lady Unterwald's boots. We happen to have the same shoe size.
so wait, if I have those, then why can I not just go on the roof with boots? I didn't realize I already had special footwear. Right, what I want done with my remains is the hard part for me, because I have a particular thing in mind, and it is not legal in Massachusetts. I think it's legal in Maine, though. I want aquamation done instead of cremation. More environmentally friendly.
Nope.
Why not? That's dumb, but I'm here for it.
I think I might be on to something here.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, I just don't want anyone around me to be caught flat-footed if and when something happens.
Herman Merman, you've done it again. I should be able to get on the roof with these. With this new footwear, I should be able to slip into my room unhindered.
This is so beautifully done.
Just a little further.
He's doing such terribly interesting, cool things. even though he's doing them for the stupidest reasons.
Is that the missing will? If I can grab hold of it, we'll be one step closer to solving this thing. Oh my God! Ah, that sneaky little rat stole my keys. I got it.
Well done, Arthur.
Ah, just wait until
This is so interesting because it's like they're fighting each other. This is so... Why aren't you in your room? Why are you...
What does it say?
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure I should...
Oh, get on with it.
All right, all right. It reads as follows. I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to... Arthur Ackerman.
What?
Well, that's a twist.
You poisonous goat! You turned her against us.
We were right to distrust you. Hand over that will.
Bad timing.
Hey, that's your hearing horn.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dear sister's living will in his own favor.
No!
Then murdered her to claim the estate for himself.
It's not what it looks like. Oh dear.
Seize him!
So... Now what?
Oh, it took me hours, but I finally clawed my way out of
Not
that
dead.
place.
Mr. Liu, where have you been?
Uh-oh.
Oh, thought you could get away with it, did you?
What the hell did I do?
But you idiot! This imposter is walking around in my suit.
I am?
And where is his accomplice, that bumbling detective?
I'm afraid he vanished without a trace. We'll likely never see him again. My goodness, that woman needs our assistance.
Don't worry. I've got her. No, I've got her.
They're gonna tear him apart.
You're interfering with my heroic rescue.
Okay, now. Damn.
Drop in anytime.
Literally drop it.
Now that's a
Game is
twist.
nuts. It's great.
Merman. How kind of you to rejoin us.
Now, what are we going to do with you?
Oh, look. Another tunnel.
Family division. All right. Is this where we get to play our third character now? Yep.
Look, lady, we just want to know the truth. Can't you just tell us what happened?
The truth.
I'd love to tell you, officer, but I'm afraid it's all classified. Top secret. My lips are sealed.
Bailey, we've been at this for days. I'm not sure if I have it in me anymore.
Diana, please. We're all just looking to wrap this up.
Was it money? Vengeance? A burning hatred for the elderly?
The tragic death of Lady Unterwald wasn't my doing. In fact, it made my mission terribly complicated.
Mission? What mission?
We found you at the scene, Diana, but you weren't on the manifest. There's no record of you ever boarding the train.
Probably just a clerical error. I'm sure it happens all the time.
It's highly suspicious, you have to admit.
This is the sort of detail that could be very compelling to a jury.
Fine. I can tell you aren't going to stop asking, but it won't do you any good, you know.
Start at the beginning.
All right.
Oh, my first mission in the field. I can hardly believe it. Oh, there's so much to remember. So much that can go wrong. I feel like I'm sweating buckets. I'm nervous, April. Was this a mistake?
Hey, you've earned this. Don't you forget that. Besides, didn't you want the chance to show those losers in accounting how it gets done?
You're right. It just doesn't feel real to me yet.
You're just too used to being underestimated and ignored by a bunch of relics in their stuffy suits.
Pretty much anyone with a modicum of power, if you think about it. Now they want to put me on a mission. In the field. I'm not sure that it makes sense.
Talking of stuffy suits, here comes one now.
Ladies, how are we this fine morning?
Morning, sir.
April Benelli, as you very well know, my name is not Phil. If you insist on addressing me by name, it's Sir Philately Stamp.
Yes, Sir Philately Stamp. Sorry, sir.
Let's just dispense with the pleasantries.
Sounds like it should be a pun, but I'm not getting
no
it.
easy way to say this. You're off the mission.
What?
Oh, I stand corrected. There was an easy way to say it. Word came from up top. We're to shut down this whole unit.
But why?
Oh, the usual. Something about a bloated budget, the numbers not adding up. Accounting is ironically quite unaccountable when it comes to things like answering questions. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. If you came here looking for missing gadgets or to requisition a vehicle, I'm afraid we already relocated anything useful. Now, I best be off. This red tape isn't going to put itself up.
Oh, April. This was my best shot at getting into the field. I'm just so tired of being a civil servant.
Is that right? Well, I'm tired of being civil. Come on, we're getting you on that train.
What do you mean?
If they won't let you join the party, we'll crash it in style. This bike could be our ride out of here, Diana. It's a little beaten up, but it should still be salvageable. What do you think?
Brilliant! I'll take a look around.
All right.
If we get this bike working, I'll drive us right out of here.
What's
Damn,
missing?
no wonder they left it here. Bike's all out of fuel and the wiring has seen better days. Hello, April.
What do you need, Diana?
How's the bike repair looking?
Well, let's see. It looks like we're still missing fuel and the wiring is completely shot.
Damn!
Sorry to say, but we're not going anywhere until we've addressed that.
I can't believe Mr. Stamp cancelled my first mission.
I know. Phil is such a coward. You know what they're like upstairs, though. It's all short-term thinking.
What's all this talk about budget cuts?
It doesn't make any sense. They were happy to spend millions on that RAT.
You mean the rodent agent training program?
Now that I think about it, that probably explains the money troubles.
I hope my equipment is still set up on the Royce Express.
I'm sure it is. Do you know how slow retrieval is? They've left our kit out in the field for months before.
I thought this was a test yard. What's with all the broken equipment?
Our field agents don't always bring their equipment back in one piece. We're lucky if they bring back anything at all.
From what Phil said, it sounds like they already relocated anything useful. What's with the pneumatic tubes?
It's a complete tube network. It's so the executives can send documents and small items down here remotely.
I guess they can't risk getting engine grease on their expensive suits.
You'll usually only find them in banks, hospitals, or eccentric people's houses.
Do you know how the tubes work?
It's pretty easy. You just load a canister in the slot and set the destination on the control panel. Why? What are you up to?
Nothing. I was just curious. I'll need to get my hands on some gadgets.
Well, normally you'd fill in a requisition form and hand it to the quartermaster. Although, with everything being shut down, I think you'll need to be a bit more creative.
All right, I think that's everything for now.
All right.
Okay, keep up the good work.
See what we can do.
Oh, I'm too late. It's already been cleaned out. Let's see what we're working with here. Ah, blast. The engine's been ripped out. I'll just have to work with these other parts. It's firmly attached. I can't pull it out with my bare hands. Yep, still smells like fuel. Now, how do I go about retrieving it? It's so unfair. Field agents always get the coolest gadgets. Someone left out one of those pneumatic tube pods. This could come in handy. They must be used to dispatch items across the headquarters. Hello, Quartermaster.
What do you need?
I'd like to requisition a vehicle, please.
Do you have a vehicle requisition authorization form?
I don't have the form, but I have a scrappy can-do attitude.
Even if you had the paperwork, I don't have anything to give you. The top brass came in early. Totally cleaned me out of all the good stuff.
So, Stamp was right. This whole place is getting shuttered?
Look around. They've just left the junk and the prototypes.
And you? Do you have any gadgets to spare for my mission?
Yeah, I've still got some leftover stock back here. Do you know what you're looking for?
Ooh, got any poison-tipped umbrellas?
No, just the regular kind.
Do you have any
Do you know what?
I could use a camera-clad spy pigeon or two.
All out of those. Since the first lot never came back. Forgot to use homing pigeons.
Do you have any...
Do you know what you're...
A pistol cunningly disguised as lipstick?
Had to discontinue those. Haven't had them since the, incident.
The incident?
Don't ask.
Someone's face got blown off. That's what that sounds like.
For my mission.
Do you know...
A set of explosive time delay pencils.
Yeah, we've got some of that incendiary stationery.
Great.
Can't give it to you, though. There's no way you've got the clearance to handle explosives.
What are all those pneumatic tubes for?
It's all part of the ordering system. Orders come in via these tubes, and it's up to me to fulfill those orders.
Wow! So you can send and receive objects between those pipes? And they all go to different departments?
That's the gist of it.
On second thought, I don't need anything.
All right.
Is that a wire kit? That looks like it could be useful.
That'll be the official field agent wiring kit.
Sounds perfect. I'll take one.
Are you heading out on a mission?
Well, my mission was postponed. Indefinitely.
I can't give it to you then. Sorry.
Sag.
No, I can do this.
Consider going
Not to
home.
give up that
Okay.
easily. Canisters are loaded here, before being dispatched across the headquarters. Henchman-grade stun guns? Sign me up! Oh, of course the boxes are all empty. There's nothing in there that I can use. Red tape got in the way yet again. It's premium mouse feed. It kind of looks like muesli. Agent experiment results. Subject demonstrated a predictable fondness for cheese.
Anything else?
Subject demonstrated unusual attraction to shiny objects.
Okay.
Subject attempted to bite examiner when stolen goods were removed from cage. Subject demonstrated a predictable fondness. Hello, cutie. What are you doing here?
Ah, I see you've met Agent M. She was to be your partner.
Oh, wait. This is Agent M. You told me she was a field agent.
No, I believe I said she's from a field.
You might not be perfect, but I'll take any help I can get.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we know one thing.
Morning, sir.
Diana,
What's all this about budget cuts?
we've had to tighten the belt, I'm afraid. Some of our more experienced agents required the funds, you see. Those weaponized vehicles, tuxedos, and elaborate dinner parties aren't cheap, it turns out. Don't worry, you can keep the dress. I know the tech team worked for months to incorporate those pockets.
Pockets?
How can I prove myself if nobody gives me the opportunity?
You'll get your opportunity. We're just asking you to wait a little longer. In a few months, I'm sure you'll be even more prepared.
I really must protest the cancellation of my mission.
Protest away.
I am protesting!
I meant away from here. We can't have any rabble-rousing on government grounds.
When can I expect my mission to be reassigned?
You'll just have to wait for next year's budget to come through. I'm sure we'll find another mission for you by then.
That's months from now!
We could always reassign you to accounting, if you'd like.
You can spare me working with those bureaucrats at least.
This is the Inland Revenue, Diana. We're all bureaucrats here.
I thought red tape was just an expression.
In order for governments to cut through their red tape, there must be sufficient tape to cut through. You think it just appears out of thin air? Someone has to do it.
I guess I didn't think of it that way.
Who better than the finest bureaucrats at Inland Revenue?
I'll leave you to your tape.
Be seeing you.
Alright, so having looked at everything now, this pneumatic tube thing definitely has something to do with it.
These little pods transport items throughout the whole tube system. Could I please?
I wish I could help, really.
Ugh! They wouldn't appreciate that. Nope.
I mean, I guess I haven't played with this yet.
Nothing happened. I must be missing something. Nothing happened. I'll just pop this in here.
Okay. So what happens when I push it the other direction?
I'll just pop this in here.
Ah, then it just goes directly to the eject pile. I like that there is a pneumatic tube system to bring the tubes from one side of the room to the other, and it's a small little room. Can I put the mouse in it? That was actually going to be like my next thought. Yep, looks like it.
All right, Agent Tam. You'll be nice and snug inside this pod.
I don't know what this exactly is going to accomplish, but
I'll just
we're going to find out.
this in here. Ready for our little adventure, Agent Tam?
Does it like scare her out of the thing? Or oh, the klepto mouse is gonna steal stuff.
Agent Tam, grab me one of those wiring kits. A little more to the left. That's it. Bring it over here.
Okay. All right. Put the mouse in tube. No problems ever for mouse and tube. Perfectly shaped to support a mouse head and mouse body.
There! I managed to cut out a long length of the rubber tube. Nope.
Nope, okay.
Hopefully they haven't emptied the tank yet. Here goes nothing. Oh, there's definitely fuel in that.
Oh, good job. You're not supposed to drink it. Jesus.
It's working. Okay, I've got myself a full can of fuel to work with. All right, time to fuel up.
Not sure how to do the wiring, though. Unless we just cut the wires? Because we have a...
A little small.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Cross this wire over here. There! I fixed the faulty wiring. Hello, April.
How can I help, Diana?
How's the bike coming along?
Well, let's see. We've got a full tank of petrol, and the wiring's all fixed. You know what? I think we've only gone and done it.
You're serious? You fixed the bike?
I consider it a team effort, but yes, I fixed the bike. Just hop on whenever you're ready, and I'll get us out of here.
The quartermaster won't let me have any gadgets.
Perhaps you can get what you need without involving the quartermaster.
You mean go behind her back?
I didn't say that. But hey, that's not a bad idea.
They're big fucking pockets. You're not wrong.
I'm ready to get out of here.
All right. Hop on the back and I'll get the bike started.
All right.
Okay. Aha! Listen to this kitty roar.
Ladies, what on earth are you doing?
Apologies, Mr. Stamp. Our mission awaits.
Don't you dare, Diana Osterhagen. Please, think of the paperwork involved.
See you later, Phil.
Cool IRS agents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was kind of picking up on those vibes too. Not gonna lie.
There's the train.
Lesbians on a bike. I mean, it's right there.
Damn it! This is as fast as we can go.
We're too far away.
Diana, think of something quick, or we're going to miss the train.
On it. Hey, there's a bunch of gadgets in here. Where'd you get these?
Don't get too excited. They're prototypes I found in the yard. I swiped them for you, but they're probably half broken.
I doubt the truth spray is potent enough, but I love the bottle. It's a case of explosives, disguised as harmless stationery. Nope. 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 I can break the tip of this incendiary pencil to retrieve the gunpowder inside.
Alright, I do not know what we're doing right now.
That doesn't work. I'll mix some of this fuel with the gunpowder.
like this is gonna end very poorly.
That doesn't work. Check it out! I've made a canister of high-octane fuel!
That is not what high octane means.
You for a second. What are you waiting for? Pour it in!
While you are operating the vehicle, this is gonna blow up the fucking bike.
Hold on tight! I don't know how long we can maintain this boost. You're going to have to jump, Diana.
I made it!
Woohoo! Hey, run your objectives by me one last time.
I've got to make contact with the informant.
That's right.
I should listen in for any incriminating conversations.
And above all else,
Stay out of trouble.
that's it. Good luck, Diana.
I'll contact you when I'm ready for extraction.
So that gave them a boost, but then they're going the same speed as the train anyway.
Come on, Agent M. It's you and me against the world. Hey! Get back here! Huh. This is looking like a solo mission after all.
All right, so that explains how you got on the train. What happened next?
I believe you're well aware of what happened next, Detective.
Indulge us.
Well, it all got a bit complicated. I stuck to my orders and made contact with the informant. Or so I thought. It turns out Lady Unterwald had one last trick up her sleeve. Switching the informant out for her estate attorney. Not to mention smuggling a private detective on board, who made great effort to act out in highly suspicious and unpredictable ways.
Please, I just need more time. We had an agreement, Herman. I don't want to have to call off our deal.
I was sure Lady Unterwald was deliberately trying to evade scrutiny of her finances. Why bury mountains of contradictory paperwork in her hidden safe? If her attorney hadn't retrieved that missing will, we'd have never uncovered the truth.
What truth would that be?
Go on, Diana. What happened after you and Mr. Ackerman recovered the will?
The family insisted on an impromptu reading of the will, which distracted everyone long enough for me to poke around.
All right, we have 5 minutes. Let's go. Like,
Anyone there? Let me out!
Someone must be trapped inside.
You? We were supposed to make contact hours ago.
Who are you?
Where's my suit? Better yet, where is that meddling detective? Did Lady Unterwald put you up to this?
I'm afraid she's dead. How long have you been in there?
What?
There's a will reading taking place in the lounge right now.
I must stop this at once.
oh, hello.
What is this?
Oh, whoa, what's this? She's not dead.
Do we really believe that Lady Unterwald left her entire estate to that no-name attorney?
Damn!
Grab it!
Arthur had access to Lady Unterwald and her legal paperwork. It's a troubling thought, I must say.
The doctor put it in his fucking...
This was clearly Lady Unterwald's last wish.
Really, Doctor? You don't believe a trained attorney could have forged one of these documents?
If Arthur takes over the estate, that means we can't sell it.
That's right. No sale means no money for us.
You're making rather large assumptions, Arista. We don't know if that's the case.
What I do know is that some of us have quite expensive hobbies. Isn't that right, Bergman?
Well, but what course of action can we take?
I believe I have a solution that would benefit everyone, if you allow me.
Well, I believe that solves our problem quite effectively.
John! That's completely...
Look around you, Bergman. This room is filled with documents purporting to be Lady Unterwald's last wishes. Who's to say we can't use one with slightly more favorable terms?
This is ridiculous. The Order won't stand for this.
The Order will no longer be an issue, Doctor. You could say I've handled the situation.
What have you done, John?
There's a lot of crime on this train. Good
Bless
job.
you.
Hello, everyone.
Who are you supposed to be?
Diana Osterhagen, Inland Revenue Secret Service.
You're from the tax office. Excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
What's going on, John? She's heard everything.
Quiet, Odessa. I have everything under control.
She's a spy, you idiot. Boys, tie her up with the others.
Yes, Mother.
Okay. Lots of fun things happening right now.
Oh, my head. What's going on? Oh, for goodness sake.
Turns out those twins can be pretty agile when they want to be. What are you doing here?
I came to rescue you two, of course.
Well, that's just splendid! I feel safer already.
Listen, we'll need to work together to get out of here.
I'm afraid there's not much I can do from over here.
How about you, Arthur?
I think I could get a hand free. I'll give it a try.
Oh, okay, so now I can switch. There.
I'll handle this. I don't think that's going to be of much use. I can't really see them from here. I think it's working.
What's with all the wriggling? You weren't trying to escape, were you?
No, of course not.
Good, because that would be very bad for us.
We'll need to distract them somehow, Arthur.
I don't really know what I should be doing.
Got it. Let me see what I can do. Bow ties and silly hats. Not particularly
I was to say, we need H&M, right?
Herman?
I'm afraid there's not much I can do from over here.
Hey!
I think we got off on the wrong foot here. Can we talk about this?
Mother said we can't talk to prisoners. She said you have clever tongues and you try to trick us.
I think we got off on the...
Mother, she said...
Okay.
Arthur?
I think I could...
I don't think we have time to pore over paperwork. Arthur?
Listen, I have something to say.
Mother said we can't talk to prisoners.
We need to get them
She
fighting.
said you have clever tongues and you try to
Right,
trick
exactly.
I really thought we bonded over our shared love of infrastructure.
That may be the case, but you've sure burned a lot of bridges.
Ouch. What's your bathroom break policy?
No, no, no! I'm not messing around with those ropes again. The knots were a total nightmare.
I'm not sure that I can hold it in any longer.
Well, maybe next time you'll go to the toilet before you commit a murder.
I was hoping you could help us resolve an argument.
Arguing? About what?
Oh, yes. If I remember correctly, Herman had some very strong views.
I did.
You know what? Forget I said anything. You're probably not that interested.
No, tell us.
There we go.
We want to hear it.
Well, Herman thinks Hagen is the favorite child of the two.
How dare you? No, he has a point there. It's pretty obvious that she likes me more. How can there be a favorite when she can barely tell us apart? Just natural intuition. And also, she told me one time.
What?
Herman believes infrastructure investment is a financial waste.
That's the kind of short-term thinking that leads to crumbling bridges. You know all about crumbling bridges, Hagen. Hey, that wasn't my fault.
Why are you arguing?
Herman
What the
said
shit?
one of you is slightly shorter than the other.
That's ridiculous. We're identical. Identical in everything but height, apparently. Or maybe a pixel taller, if that.
A pixel tall. Okay, good. All right. All right.
Herman bet you couldn't beat him in a staring contest.
What? Nonsense. You
There
look
we
me
go.
in the eye and say that.
This really isn't necessary. I guess we're doing this then.
We can do this. It's 2 versus 1.
Good thinking, Arthur. They're not paying attention at all.
I've got a hand free. I think I can get to my pockets.
Do you have something that can get us out of these binds?
Concentrate.
I have a mouse. Cheese.
Nah.
Was that a blink?
What?
No.
Agent Tam!
You know each other?
A little quieter.
She's my assigned field agent. I'll explain later.
My eyeballs are burning.
Here, let me untie your binds.
I'm free.
Now we have to just club.
Okay,
Or
move
that.
out.
Oh, this seems like a bad idea.
We're just gonna leave Herman there. All right.
John did what? This is a grave betrayal of the Order.
I am afraid so. I think it's time we heard what Lady Unterwald has to say for herself. I managed to obtain this report from Lady Unterwald. I believe it may contain her final instructions.
Sister Gretchen, fetch the gramophone.
The gramophone. Do I have anything better than that?
Ooh, I speak to you now from beyond the grave. Who dares to wake me from my eternal slumber?
We're sorry, Lady Unterwald.
Forgive us, we failed you.
I'm just kidding around. Although if you're listening to this recording, that means I've kicked the bucket. I assume
Incredibly
things
cheesy.
have predictably descended into chaos. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeking my guidance here. For general business inquiries, select track 1. If you have an accounting question, select track 2. If you're seeking guidance on my last will and testament, select track 3. For anything else, select track 4.
Oh, she mentioned the will. Track 3. Pick track 3.
Now I want to hear what anything else means.
So, you've got a question about my last will and testament, hmm? Did somebody tear it to shreds in dramatic fashion? Accidentally submerge the documents in water? Set fire to the whole bloody lot, I'm guessing? I always said it would ruffle some feathers. If my estate attorney is indisposed, or you're listening to this yourself, Arthur, I've always retained a copy of my will and testament at the Unterwald family mansion. You'll find your answers there. Toodaloo!
The mansion, of course. I shall inform Hermann Merman at once.
Wasn't he being detained?
You underestimate
The Witch and Brave. You're not wrong.
He's already free from his bonds and taking matters into his own hands.
I can assure you, I'm not here to steal anyone's inheritance.
That's exactly what someone trying to steal our inheritance would say. We challenge you to another rematch.
Please, no!
I won't blink this time.
What the hell are you doing? Where are the prisoners?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Imbeciles! Must I do everything myself?
Come on, Arthur. It's time to put an end to this.
Not
Oh,
so
he has a gun.
Oh, he's got a gun! Get to the engine room, Diana! Stop the train!
I'm not leaving you!
Go!
Thought you could steal Lady Unterwald's estate, did you?
What? No!
I've worked too hard for too long for you to mess it all up. I'm afraid your will has been revoked. I tore it to shreds with my own 2 hands.
That's a criminal offense, you know.
Maybe so. But it's the end of the line for you, Arthur A. Ackerman. Goodbye.
End of the line.
Last words?
Wait! I have questions!
Questions? What questions could you possibly have? I already spelled it out for you.
Who are you again?
What are you talking about? Don't try to play coy with me, Mr. Ackerman.
No! Really? Do I know you?
Shanlu? Do you know how long it took to get close to Lady Unterwald? And just when I had her in the palm of my hand, who would show up and ruin the entire scheme but her meddling attorney?
I'm not sure why you're mad at me.
You not only stole my suit, but the estate I was working so hard to gain control of. You might have got this far by playing dumb, but it won't help you now.
You're breaking the law, you know.
Ah, you bureaucrats and your archaic rules. I tried playing things by the book, and look where that got me. I don't mind breaking a few rules if it means I get what I want.
I'm not just playing dumb.
How about we forget this whole thing ever
All the
happened?
brains are in the hair.
Acceptable, Mr. Ackerman. I'll be claiming the estate for my own, which makes you collateral damage, I'm afraid. We can't have you walking around with a claim to my prize, after all.
Is that a real gun you're holding?
I can assure you it's very real. Perhaps I should demonstrate.
That won't be necessary. Where were you hiding that pistol?
Never you mind.
Actually, I think that's enough questions.
Very well. Time's up. Goodbye, Mr. Ackerman.
Wait!
What on earth are you doing?
So are we gonna do the Phoenix Wright thing here?
Objection!
Ah, and Indiana Jones there too. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Why do you persist in living?
Can we not just talk about this?
No. Now stay still.
Oh, I hope Diana's having better luck than me.
Bergman? What are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Are those financial documents you're burning?
What? I would do no such thing. These are merely old birthday cards. Nothing the tax office would be concerned with, I assure you.
Stop what you're doing, right now.
As the treasurer, I am at liberty to destroy unwanted documentation.
That's not true.
Even so, you didn't see anything.
That's it. You're under arrest.
Just a few more to go.
Out of the way. I need to stop this train.
Stop the train? Are you mad? No, we must keep going. We mustn't give the opportunity for Lady Unterwald's killer to disembark.
I need to get past. Arthur is in trouble.
Then you should go and help him. I'll stay here and keep watch.
What did you do to the train driver?
Oh, they'll be fine.
Conductor.
I'm sure it's nothing more than a mild concussion.
These people are nuts.
The train can't operate without a driver, Bergman.
Well, the Royce Express seems to be operating just fine for now. As long as I keep this fire roaring, we can go all night.
I've had enough of this conversation.
Can't talk now. I've got paper to burn.
I really don't think you should be burning these.
Don't look in there. They're not important.
Maybe this stuff will get him talking.
Goodness, that's burning very effectively. What's all this smoke?
Are you all right, Bergman?
No, I'm not all right. I'm feeling a little peculiar, truth be told.
We drugged him.
Stay back! You're scaring me. I need to burn all these incriminating documents. Why did I say that?
Tell me, why are you destroying those documents?
Because this is evidence. I need to protect myself from liability. What's happening, man? Pull yourself together.
Do you know who killed Lady Underwood?
No! I have no idea, and that terrifies me.
Okay, so he didn't do it.
I'll have to report you to my superiors at Inland Revenue.
You wouldn't dare. But if you did, that would be devastating for me. Did I say that out loud? Oh, no.
Do you know it's a crime to destroy financial documents?
I do know. Oh, I've been a terrible treasurer. I've gambled away estate funds.
Did Lady Unterwald know about your gambling problem?
Getting lots of...
I don't think so. I never had the heart to tell her. And now she's gone.
Stealing from a poor old lady.
Not sure where we're going with this, but it's...
It wasn't like that. I'm telling the truth.
Lady Unterwald entrusted you. She'd be so disappointed.
That's right. I know it's true. Please, no more.
Burning the evidence. Will you ever take responsibility?
No more, I'm begging you.
You're going to have to face the consequences at some
Just keep
point.
shaming him and then he...
I can't go to prison. I'd never last in there. Nobody has to know. I know deep down that I played the victim because...
Because?
Because I can't own up to my mistakes. The truth is that I'm a wretched creature, a weak little man.
There. I'm sure it will be okay.
Nope.
Forgive me.
Got him out of the way.
Forgive myself.
It's a white-collar crime, Bergman. It's serious, but it's not like you killed anyone.
No, I deserve to be locked up. I'm a danger to society.
Oh dear. I think that truth spray broke him.
Yes, but...
I think this controls the whistle.
Take your best shot, old man!
What? Tunnel!
So I pull it and we go through a tunnel?
You'll have to do better than that. Now, where was I?
That's not how tunnels work, but okay. Gonna blow it up? Okay, fine enough, I guess.
It's sloshing about with precious fuel.
Okay, so now I have to figure out something. Keep him distracted?
Hold still while I reload.
Hey! Over here!
What? Tunnel!
Damn. If only the big dig worked that way. You just lay on the horn and a tunnel appears in front of you. Damn.
You wretched milquetoast! I'm going to riddle you with bullets, you whimpering simpleton!
I might be in trouble here.
Stop hiding, you spineless invertebrate!
Well, at least I'm getting some fresh air.
Ah, your optimism is nauseating! That was my favorite gun, you know! You wet blanket of a man!
I should pick my moment.
You're being very inconsiderate. Ah! My eyes! My one weakness!
My one weakness!
What's that? It can't be! Ah!
Rip, he actually died this time?
I guess I am.
Spineless invertebrate, I know, right?
Quickly, Arthur! We need to stop this train!
I'm right behind you!
Now, how do I do that exactly? Oh, this wasn't part of my training.
Well, this is the bad way.
Okay, Bergman, it's time to go.
What? Heavens above, I don't like the sound of that.
Run, Arthur!
What
That's a way to stop it, I guess. A very speed.
How long do we have?
I'm guessing about 15 seconds or so.
Excuse me, but I have to ask.
She is absolutely fit.
Take a look out the window, Gunter. See if you can tell what's going on. It looks like... Oh, my. Well, what is it? I think the train's about to... I think it's about to... About to what? Spit it out, I think.
I'm gonna explode.
You need to pace yourself, Lamont. It's a picnic, not an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Still, it's nice to get away every once in a while.
Not sure why we're having this moment.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, what? That's probably just my stomach growling. Just breathe it all in.
Well, there's the explosion.
Nothing like the peaceful sound of...
Woo!
Oh.
I'll get the car started.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought you meant with the explosion thing.
That was quite the explosion.
My sleuthing arm! I think it's bruised.
It was a sloppy solution, but we stopped the train.
We sure did. Plus, nobody got hurt.
What the hell is going on here? We came as soon as we saw the explosion.
Thank
So the artist is dead?
here, officers. These three villains plotted to kill my dear sister.
Never mind that. They deliberately crashed the train. My financial records have surely been destroyed. Oh, yes? Well, they endangered my staff and sabotaged my kitchen.
My allergies. They were exploited for personal gain.
Wow, all right.
I was tricked into reading this phony manuscript.
My clients are still buried under that rubble.
Nah, she'll be right, mate.
Is all of that true?
Cuff 'em, Bailey. They're coming to the station for questioning.
All right. So, Now what? We still haven't solved the mystery.
Just sit tight with the others, Miss Osterhagen.
Don't worry about me. I'll be out of here in no time.
Nobody try any funny business, okay? I don't want to get in trouble again.
No, Donnie's here.
I'll be right here if you need anything. Bailey says I have to keep an eye on you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Arthur, is that you?
It's me. So, how did your interrogation go? I'm sure Lamont and Bailey are fun once you get to know them.
Listen, we've got to figure a way out of here. Look around your cell. See what you can find.
All right. And with that, I'm going to take a very brief break because I want ice cream. So, I'm going to be right back because I have some very yummy sounding ice cream that I'm excited to try. It is salted maple ice cream with a salted maple swirl. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm going to try it. So I will be right back. There. And we're back. Alright. Finally get to try this ice cream. I've been excited about it. Well, only a day, because I only discovered it yesterday, but still. I'm excited about it. That was all whipped cream. Alright. We have multiple people to flip between.
Those chains are secured to the wall. I'll need a key to unfasten them.
Okay, how do I go back? Oh, okay.
It actually looks rather clean.
Oh, good.
There's nothing to flush. I am definitely not sleeping here. I really don't want to touch that. It's all rusted and broken.
Okay.
It's locked, unsurprisingly. This place is falling apart. Arthur?
I'm here.
Sorry if I dragged you into this mess, Arthur.
You know, Lady Unterwald wrote me a letter telling me to be more adventurous. If only she could see me now.
You think Lady Unterwald would have approved?
I'd like to think so. I don't think she would have approved of the whole dying part, of course.
I suppose not. What do you make of your new adventurous lifestyle?
I think I'd still prefer the safe, predictable world of drab suits and bureaucracy. The adventure isn't over just yet, though.
I do like this ice cream. Okay.
Is there anything in your cell that could help us out?
No, but I swiped some stuff from the interrogation room.
Really? I didn't.
Hello.
Oh, there's also a big valve in here. Do you have a valve?
Can you describe that valve to me, Arthur?
It's just an ordinary valve. I think it's connected to the plumbing in some way, though.
See if you can experiment a little. Maybe we can use that to our benefit. Why didn't you tell me you weren't the informant?
I thought Lady Unterwald had planned the whole thing. I didn't want to go against her last wishes. Besides, it sounded like you had a lot riding on this mission of yours.
I had everything riding on this, but I didn't expect to see the inside of a cell. Do you think Mr. Liu is all right?
Can anyone truly be all right if they hit a brick wall at 100 miles per hour?
No, I don't imagine so.
Then I guess you have my answer.
Okay, back to formulating a plan.
Understood.
Okay.
Ah, who is doing that obnoxious clicking? I can barely hear myself think. Who's out there? Reveal yourself!
Is Diana there?
What? You know Diana?
Keep your voice down.
He's just screaming.
Who are you?
Listen, I'm from the Inland Revenue Secret Service.
Is this about my self-assessment? You people are relentless!
I'm not here about your taxes, idiot. I'm trying to break you out.
A jailbreak? Are you mad? What about my reputation? I'd be branded an escaped fugitive. On the other hand, it would definitely give a boost to my book sales.
Listen, Herbert, stop daydreaming and pay attention. We need to get you three to Lady Unterwald's mansion.
The mansion?
The family are preparing a second will reading.
I suppose it would be an opportunity to clear my name.
Then there's no time to waste. Do you have anything in your cells that could bend those bars?
Nothing immediate comes to mind. I'll have to think about it.
All right, Butch, let's go.
There's nothing in the bowl. I guess I'm supposed to just sleep on the floor. Well, I'm not getting out that way. Diana?
Is that you, Herman?
There's some lady outside asking after you.
April! She's here! What did she say?
She wants to break us out of here!
April.
Do you have anything that could bend these window bars?
There must be something around here. Leave it with me.
Is there anything in your cell that might prove useful?
I'll have a look around and see what I can find.
What happened to Mr. Liu?
I'm not sure, but it likely wasn't good.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. I like how you can phone the fucking hotline.
It couldn't hurt to look around.
Psst. Hey, is that you, kid? Don, is that you? I knew your voice.
Oh, yeah, okay. I get it now.
Don't tell me those casino goons got you too, huh?
Well, we've been accused of murdering Lady Unterwald.
Whoa, that's ice cold, pal. I really underestimated you. You know, you don't seem like the killing type.
But I didn't!
Relax, okay? We're drinking from the same bottle. They got me on a load of baloney, too. Listen, we can't stand around yakking all day, all right? We need to figure a way out of here.
What's this we?
I think that's reversed the flow of the water.
Okay.
I'll just place that here. Over to you, Diana.
There's an item floating in here. I should retrieve it. Carefully.
Okay.
Ah, this key should unlock these chains.
Don is kind of great, I'm not gonna lie. He is lovable, awful. I have no idea what to do with the chains, but...
Don?
You figure out a plan yet, kid?
I'm working on it. How'd you end up here in jail?
I got jumped by those goons from the casino. They barged right into my room.
No, really?
Yeah, they accused me of using counterfeit chips. Can you believe that?
Huh. What happened between you and those casino enforcers?
They were spouting off all sorts of theories, and you wouldn't believe it. They just couldn't stand to see a guy like me on a winning streak. Next thing I know, they're throwing punches, and I'm getting tied up.
Sounds like you took a beating.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong, kid. I put up a fair fight, you know, but it was 2 against 1. I'd like to see them go one-on-one with old Donnie. Yeah, it would have been a very different story then.
Sure.
So what happened next?
Some dame came in. Oh, a beauty like you wouldn't believe. I tried to convince her to let me loose, but she wasn't buying it.
Why didn't you escape when you had the chance?
Hey, you ever been punched in the ribs, kid? Yeah, no, I wasn't going anywhere fast. I thought I'd hit the jackpot when the train came off the rails. Even managed to land safely in some foliage. But as you can see, I didn't get very far.
Do you have any ideas for how we can break out of here?
Really good ice cream.
Jailbreak, huh? You can count old Donnie in. If I still had my magnetic ball, I may have been able to pull off some magic with my watch. And I'm pretty sure I lost it when those casino goons jumped me, though.
I've got some plotting to do.
Okay, so he still has his watch. I have an umbrella. And a funnel.
Oh, it's so close, but just out of reach.
Like an umbrella's out of reach?
I might be able to get into the lockbox. Just gotta give it a little whack with the old umbrella. Uh-oh.
How'd you get that?
Oh, this? I found it in my cell.
Sorry, but I've got to confiscate it. You know, it looks kinda like Lamont's umbrella.
I'm sure we just have the same great taste in rain protection.
Oh.
Lock it away, just in case you were planning a daring escape.
That's perfectly understandable. Oh, looks like Jimmy dropped something from the lockbox.
Oh, hey, what? Okay.
Diana?
Yes, Arthur?
What should we do?
We'll need to be smart about this and use everything we can to our advantage. I must admit, I don't have a lot to work with on my end.
What's the plan?
First things first, we should take a look around. See if there's anything in our environment that could be of use.
I don't suppose you have any spy tech that could break us out?
I'm afraid not, unless you count Agent M. Still, I managed to hold on to a few things before they were confiscated.
What's our escape plan?
There's a chain near my cell, but I'll need an anklet key.
You know, I think I might have one. I need you to cause a distraction.
Leave it with me. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. I don't know why.
I'm sorry about your mission going sideways.
It's not over yet, Arthur. We can still pull this off. Perhaps I should have aborted the mission as soon as things went awry.
I should get back to it.
All right.
Dawn?
You figure out a plan yet, kid?
I'm working on it. I've got some plotting to do.
Get to it, kid.
Jimmy!
Lamont told me not to talk to you, Mr. Ackerman.
Oh, it's so close, but just out of reach.
Okay.
That's odd. What's the roulette ball doing here? Nope.
No.
Nah. Hey, Agent Tam. You see that shiny ball over there? I bet it's valuable. That's it. Bring it back to me. There's a good field agent. I knew you could do it.
I'm not sure what to do with the ball yet.
It's not elegant, but it works.
Oh wait, I forgot to flush.
I've sent something your way, Arthur.
There's something floating in there. I'd rather keep it.
Okay, so what the fuck do I do with it? Yum.
Nah. I'd rather keep it. Nope. I think I'll hang on to this.
With the ball bearing. I mean, they have one ball bearing to share between the three of them. Yeah, I am a little lost.
Your call is being forwarded to the Dirk Chiselton hotline. Please hold. What do you need?
I need a hint. We've got the magnetic ball. Now what?
Perhaps it's time to reunite that ball with its original owner.
Oh, just keep it. Okay, I
I'll
guess that
take it
makes
from
sense.
here, thanks.
She doesn't have it.
Here we go. Time to reunite Donnie with an old friend.
We get unlimited calls, and the guy just knows what's happening.
Alright, let's see what we got here. You're a miracle worker, kid. I'll still need one of you to distract that bozo outside, though. Maybe you can make some noise to get his attention.
Just chains?
That doesn't work. Nope. Ah.
I'll just drop this right here.
Yeah, they are all shouting this entire time.
Over to you, Diana.
There's something in here already. Nope. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Why? Won't just banging it make noise? Like, I'm confused.
What do you need?
Yeah, he has a letter knife. I don't know why.
I need a hint. We need to create a distraction. Any ideas?
Perhaps you can make some noise.
That's what I'm trying to do, but for some reason, none of the things I'm trying works.
I need another hint about the distraction.
If you flush something heavy, it'll probably make a loud enough noise.
Okay.
I'll take it from here, thanks.
A lot simpler ways you could do that, though, but all right. Fair, I guess.
What's that noise? Is somebody flushing contraband? You better
Flushing
stop that
contraband. You called it, Ragnarok. You called it. It's exactly what happened.
I got a hold of his keys. Enjoy your nap, pal.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Well done. All right, so now
They don't give you much privacy, do they?
Don? I've got the keys, pal, but I'm not moving an inch until we have a clear way out of here. I don't fancy our chances of running out the front door. Do you?
okay. So we can't do that. We have to find a way to pry open the bars, apparently. Okay.
No!
No! Dripping pipe. Something has to do with that dripping pipe, I'm sure. Can you flush this?
That's not going to fit.
Okay, it's weird that I have this then. This feels like I should do something about it.
Oh, it's so close, but just out of reach. That doesn't work.
Oh, okay. Do we have something else that could be used in that way? I think so. Try.
I didn't think I'd be doing this on my first mission. Keep an eye out, Arthur. Something is coming your way.
I don't like the implications of this, that anything you flush will go to the cell next door.
There's something in here.
Okay.
Nah.
What do you need? Hi.
Chain is stuck on the toilet?
That chain.
You got anything on you that might create a vacuum?
I need another.
You'll need to provide.
I'll take it from you.
I didn't know the chain was stuck in the pipes. Made clear?
I can't use that.
So we destroyed plungers to create the boots, and now we're destroying the boots to create plungers. That makes sense. All right, where's that rusty pipe? Who did I give it to again?
Here goes nothing. I've sent something your way, Diana.
I still do not understand
Something coming your way, Herman.
the stuck in the toilet, because the toilets are working fine.
Ah, what's this? Come on, plunger, don't fail me now! Plunge! Plunge! I think it's working.
Okay. Successfully removed a blockage.
from the wall!
Are we sure any of them actually did it, Lamont?
There's a lot of string here, Bailey. Are you really going to argue with all this red string? Besides, they freely admitted to multiple other crimes in their own testimonies.
I suppose we can... What's that noise?
No, they can't be.
Escape!
The prisoners! Hey! Stop escaping, you ruddy delinquents!
Thanks for breaking me out of the joint.
Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Hey, it's been a blast, but old Donnie's got to fend for himself, you know? Hey, you give those crooks a beating for old Don, you hear me? Good luck to you guys.
I realized I was going to be thrown in with a actual
We
felon
need to get to that mansion.
against far worse felons. So let's go. Started the finale. I guess we're finishing this tonight. All right, I'm down for that. We'll miss you, Don, indeed. All right, so that's just Neuschwanstein Castle.
Did we get here first? Where is everybody?
And you're quite sure, Dr. Hirsch?
Uh-oh, they're heading this way.
Indeed. How many people on that bike? I know, right?
Was fired as a projectile.
Hide!
Well, this is quite the development.
That's not all, Arista.
Oh, what's that? There's more?
The dart. It was tipped with some sort of poison.
Did I hear you right? Did you say poison?
Even if the dart hadn't hit an artery, I'm afraid Lady Unterwald's death was inevitable.
The killer wasn't leaving it to chance then. Tell me, who else knows about this?
I will consult with the rest of the Order this evening. I wanted to bring my findings to family members first, out of courtesy.
Of course. My dear sister would have appreciated that. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Doctor. Oh, would you turn around and tell me what that is over there, dear?
Yep.
I don't see anything.
Oh no, who could have possibly thought it was her?
I'm afraid the poor doctor has taken a tumble, Gunter. We need to move quickly. Take him to the basement, the both of you. Come to the lounge when you're finished. The executor is about to read Lady Unterwald's will.
So, the chandelier.
To sell the estate over to Mr. Liu as soon as we gain control of the assets. He may have broken every bone in his body, but I'm sure he can manage a signature.
Yes, Mother.
So, Mr. Liu is not dead somehow.
They're gone. The coast is clear.
Dr. Hirsch revealed the killer to us, but at what cost?
What a twist! My novel is going to be a real page-turner.
We need to focus on finding the original will and testament. We can't let them benefit from that fraudulent copy. Arthur, you head to the library room.
All right.
Library room?
On some light reading.
I'll check in on Lady Unterwald's private study. Herman, you check out the basement.
I get the murder basement? Are you trying to get me killed?
We can use the pneumatic tube system to send each other any clues we find.
That's definitely more refined than the prison tube system.
Okay, move out.
That.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to mourn the passing of our dear Lady Unterwald.
Struck down by her scheming attorney, a meddling detective, and a train-wrecking saboteur. At least we can take some comfort in knowing that those three are securely behind bars.
Thank you, Arista. I have in my possession the last known copy of Lady Unterwald's last will and testament.
Arista must have provided the executor with a fake copy of the will. Lady Unterwald said that a copy of her genuine will is kept here. I have to find it before the reading finishes.
This actually has a timer on it. I'm gonna fucking die.
Unterwald had an extensive collection of travel guides. It's the weathered cigar box, adorned with intricate carvings. The souvenirs from Lord Unterwald's extensive travels. Lord Unterwald must have taken this as a souvenir. This scenic oil painting captures the beauty of some distant mountain range. This piece deserved more than languishing in this dusty study. What a pity. This painting looks worthy of closer inspection. Aha!
Wow.
The Lost Will and Testament must be stored inside the safe. Let's give this a listen, shall we? 6. That's a click on 3. Almost there. I think I got it. Huh? That was almost too easy. Oh, blast. It's a smaller safe, with another 2 locking mechanisms. Is it expecting a fingerprint of some sort? This looks like another voice-activated lock.
Okay.
It details Lord Unterwald embarking on one of his many expeditions. It's an itinerary for a global expedition spanning multiple countries. I wonder if Lord Unterwald completed his trip. What mansion would be complete without a set of swords adorning the walls? I wonder who made this, before it found its way into Lord Unterwald's possession.
Alright, so I don't have anything else here. I also don't know if I have any of the tube thingies.
I should look around for clues. Hey, it's about Lord Unterwald. The esteemed nobleman has returned from his successful voyage around the world with tales of riches that verge on the farcical. Lord and Lady Unterwald were certainly a formidable duo. 3 long years, the Riches Brothers. Ode to Lemon Cake. Huh. I think Lady Unterwald recorded herself on this vinyl.
There we go, okay.
I see a few worn-looking history books. These could be artifacts in their own right. I'd love to have a play with this, but it looks delicate and expensive. It's a painting of an old man. There's a certain sadness in his eyes. It's quite cozy. I feel the bear wouldn't have approved. I believe it's a painting of Lord Unterwald. The rumor goes that he just mysteriously vanished one day. Lady Unterwald didn't like to talk about it.
Okay. Thing for the history of...
Aw, it's a set of horsehead statues.
Him, I guess.
Hey, I think one of Herman's novels is in here. It's Lady Unterwald on the first train she ever had commissioned. It's a newspaper clipping of an article about the Royce Express. The Unterwald Empire has unveiled the world's first steam turbine locomotive, promising to transform the landscape of railway transportation. It's an oil study of the mansion grounds. Huh, it's a painting of Hagen as a child. Maybe he really was the favorite. I think this hardened blob was Lady Unterwald's wax seal. It's Don's recording device. It's not much use to me without another wire reel, though.
Okay. Still don't have a way to send things between the floors yet. We have the pneumatic tubes, but no canisters.
That's Lady Unterwald's voice. It was reassuring to hear Lady Unterwald again.
Let's leave him here for now. My arms are getting tired.
I should check on the doctor, but keep my distance from those ghastly twins. This has been down here a while. It's covered in a fine layer of dust. It seems Lord Unterwald was keeping a record of his astronomy observations.
Is there an empty
Sorry,
one?
George. I need this more than you do. Ooh, I wonder if the estate would let me have one of these. I wonder where my next adventure will take me. Hopefully somewhere with a warmer climate. Let's see if the doctor had anything on his person. The only thing he had was this weird syringe.
What is it?
This syringe has a label marked antidote.
Oh my god.
Apologies, Doctor.
Isn't it your turn yet? What's the matter, Gunter? I thought you loved
himself with it.
Can't
Oh my
we do
god.
this later? I really don't want to miss the execution. The executor, you imbecile. Why did Auntie waste all that money on your so-called education? That's money she could have left to me in her will. You won't be getting anything if we're late. They'll have taken all the good stuff already. We'll be left with the scraps. Is that how it works?
Oh my
Can they
god.
really do that? Well, I'm not waiting around to find out. Come on! I hate how lifelike these statues are. Whatever was Auntie thinking? It has to be one of Pierre's creations. Just look at the detailing. He even carved in her fingerprints.
Oh, thank you for that.
It's giving me the creeps.
Now go save the doctor.
Ooh. Now, where was I?
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. And you're just gonna leave it there?
My God! Doctor, are you quite all right?
Herman, how did you get here? Why does my neck hurt so much?
You landed on it.
Of course, that mad woman tried to dart me. How did you know to use the adrenaline shot?
I was grasping at straws.
I don't know why it's so big.
The intuition of an extraordinary detective.
You might want to take it out,
You
though.
did it, Herman.
I did? You're right! I
It's a
did!
really big needle.
I suspect the poison in this dart will be the very same used on Lady Unterwald.
So, it was Arista all along!
That's right, but this may not be enough evidence. We need a confession.
I don't think she's the confessing type.
Maybe there's a way to make her talk.
You still have a large needle in your chest.
Should be enough to clear your names.
What happened to the rest of the order?
There were a few broken thumbs when the train derailed, but nothing too serious.
Have the order come to stop the will reading?
They sent me as their delegate, but it seems I failed. There may still be time, though.
Do you think the twins are in on it?
I think they have the combined intellect of a toddler, so are easily influenced.
What do I need to be doing again?
We need to get a confession out of Arista. It should be enough to clear your names and disinherit her from any claim to the estate. They're about to begin the will reading, so I suggest you hurry.
I'll be right back.
Don't be long, Herman.
You still don't want to take that off. Okay.
Good for stargazing, but mostly used for spying. Lady J. Unterwald, heiress of the Unterwald Empire. Lady Unterwald must have disapproved of this likeness.
I remember that was a particularly wrinkly piece.
Can I use that?
It's nothing in...
Oh, okay.
It's full of silver cutlery. Oh, this must be worth a small fortune.
Ah, the guest dinnerware.
That hasn't been used in a while.
I suppose it wouldn't be a creepy murder basement without a shallow grave.
I hope it isn't intended for me.
Is that a skull? Well,
Is that a
that doesn't
skull?
bode well. It's fairly warm, but I'd like it to be warmer.
All right. Well, let's send this.
Okay, that's ready to be requested.
Ah, okay. So that's how that works.
I'll just request the inbound package. Nice. That looks like it's worked. It's loaded up with a fresh... It was reassuring.
It was reassuring. Now turn it back on. What? I'm still confused why there's a squeegee noise, the sucker noise when he pulls something out.
I should be able to capture Lady Unterwald's voice with this. All right.
And I'm going to try
Diana
the
or Herman
swords.
should be able to request that now.
There's a package ready to be requested. I'll take it. I'll play Lady Unterwald's voice near the lock.
Oh, her nails aren't done.
Success! There's one more locking mechanism to get through. Is
right.
it expecting a fingerprint of some sort?
We just need to take one of these.
What mansion would be
Why not? Why no take? Okay. Maybe there's something in an inventory. No. Oh, wait.
That's ready to be requested now.
Aha! What do we have here?
Wax.
The wax is too hard. I need to get it more malleable.
Okay. Got it.
It's already melted, but hardening fast. The wax is too hard. I need to
Okay,
get it
so I
more
have to find a way to
malleable.
keep it warm? Huh. No?
It's fairly warm, but it's already melted, but hardening fast.
So what? There's a fire upstairs, though. Sending
I'll
it
just
is
place
gonna...
this right here.
It's the last midnight.
I'll just request the inbound package. Nope.
Okay, so not that.
There we are.
Success!
Arthur or Herman can...
I don't know why I would need this. That's the only thing that I remember anything fire. Grasping at straws here, I feel like.
There's not much here. I might as well add the rest of this. Oh, ho, ho! This stuff is potent! That doesn't sound good. I hope the pipes can handle that much pressure.
We gonna blow up this too?
But hardening fast.
Okay.
Your call is being... What do you need?
I need a hint. Somebody else...
The man...
I've got it from here.
I can't leave now. Nope. No. Nope. No. That doesn't work.
I'm actually not sure.
What do you need?
I don't suppose you do house calls.
Depends. How big a house are we talking?
It's a mansion, if that helps.
Oh, funny that. I'm on the way to a mansion right now. Wonder if it's the same one.
Howard?
Well, stuck on a bus. I can... If you can't, just hang up.
I need a hint. I've got it from here.
I can't get any hints. Ah, it's mean. It's mean. It's what it's mean. I don't really understand why
I'll be right.
increasing the pressure of the boiler did anything.
Is that a... Well...
And this interacts.
It's already melted, but hardening fast.
Huh. Melted wax in the boot.
Nope.
Like, it can't seem to pick up anything. Have the air funnel, but I don't know how that can help at all. I've got Agent M key, which I don't know why I still have the key and the recording, which I've already used now.
Nice. It fits.
Aha! What do we have here?
Warming up near the boiler separate actually. I mean, if I just...
Ah, that's better.
Oh. Okay.
The wax must have melted from the heat. It looks malleable.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess That's funny in an annoying way, but okay.
There! I've managed to create a wax impression.
Well, that was a lot of confusion for
Safe travels.
not much. Oh well. There have been a couple little weird things like that.
I'll take
Not quite moon logic in the sense that there was other more clear logic that could have solved the problem, but
This wax imprint could fool the mechanism. Incredible! It worked! Lady Underwood is right. The original will is here. We need to get this to the executor and confront the family at once.
I, Lady Undervold, being
That
of sound mind
is going
and
to
legal
explode.
capacity, leave my entire estate to my dear sister-in-law, Arista Goodrun.
Yes! All right, Mr. Lou. It's time to honor our agreement. I hope you can still hold a pen.
Stop the reading at once!
You three again. What are you doing here?
What's all this?
That document is a fake. We have the genuine copy right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this looks to be genuine. However, we should postpone the reading until I can evaluate the authenticity.
No!
You answer to me now. Inland Revenue will go through the estate with a fine-tooth comb.
Is that right? Well, any responsibility will fall to John here, just as soon as he signs.
I can't tell if he's upset about this prospect or if he's just in pain. Just being in pain.
You helped to build the Royce Express. Is that correct?
That's right. I designed her with my own two hands. The Royce Express could have been the future of rail transportation. But thanks to you, it's a smoldering wreck.
And yet you were willing to throw away your future for a payout. Jean-Loup had no intention of using your technology. He just wanted to remove his competition.
I admire your idealism, but that's business, dear. That's hardly a crime. It's just capitalism.
Lady Unterwald would have never allowed that to happen.
My dear sister didn't have the stomach to run an empire. Sometimes you have to make the difficult choices. She never understood that.
You were tired of living in your sister's shadow, weren't you?
Stop it! Stop this at once! It's not true!
Just admit it. You schemed to take her legacy and her life.
No! No, no, no!
There it goes.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
The ground shake beneath my feet. Were you and Mr. Liu working together on this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Just look at him. Hasn't poor John suffered enough?
You were aware of Jean's attempts to inform on Lady Unterwald.
Jean has been nothing but loyal. I only wish my dear sister could have seen that. He even volunteered to take the estate off our hands for a very generous price. Oh, don't worry, John. Our agreement is but a signature away.
You had to know we wouldn't just go quietly.
I'm sure the authorities are already en route. If there's any justice, you'll be back behind bars in no time at all.
Now it's my turn! You used me to fix your hearing horn! You made me an accessory!
I have to thank you for your assistance with that, Detective. I couldn't have used my horn otherwise. My poor boys would have been lost in those vents for hours.
How deep does this conspiracy go, Arista?
There's no conspiracy, dear.
Then how do you explain my publishers denying the suburban burden?
What's that? What on earth are you talking about?
Herman.
But I think we can all agree it was a A little suspicious. The Order won't stand for this, you know!
The Order? Oh, please. I set that whole thing up. The Order was intended as an advisory board to nudge my sister in the right direction. Who do you think was doing the nudging?
Wait, you started the Order of Idle Hands?
Indeed. It was all in my sister's best interest, of course. I found them to be quite persuasive before they got carried away with their own customs. Alas, by the end, even poor John here couldn't get them to do his bidding.
Well, now we feel a bit used.
When did you last speak to Dr. Hirsch?
Dr. Hirsch? I can't recall. It's been a while since I saw him.
Are you sure you haven't seen the doctor?
Like I said, I wouldn't have a clue of his whereabouts. Now stop asking!
Perhaps we should search the estate for Dr. Hirsch?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure he's just been delayed, that's all.
I propose we start our search in the basement.
The basement? No, you can't! No, no, no!
It's a very wiggly pipe.
There's no need for anyone to venture into the basement, Herman.
And time for the coup de grace.
Do you even need that hearing horn, Arista?
Of course I need it. I'm a defenseless old lady whose only crime is being hard of hearing. You can't help but make baseless accusations, can you?
Why did you try to frame us for murder?
How dare you come here and accuse me of framing anyone? I won't be lectured by a bunch of train-destroying fugitives.
Do you have anything to confess, Arista?
I have nothing to confess, no. Go back to your cells where you belong.
Come on, you don't want to confess just a little bit?
No! And you should all be behind bars!
Bergman mishandled the estate's finances, isn't that right?
I say, there's no evidence for that, you know.
That would be hard to prove, Arthur. All those records burned up in that little derailment of yours.
You tried to sell, and Lady Unterwald caught on to your scheme, didn't she?
No, that's not true!
That must be the...
Come on, Arista!
I have to be careful, because I want to go through all of the other things.
How could you manipulate your own sons into doing your dirty work?
My poor incompetent boys? Come now, they're far too stupid to have criminal intent.
Lady Unterwald was leaving you nothing, and you couldn't stand it.
My dear sister would do no such thing. You were parading around a phony document, a forgery.
Lady Unterwald cut you out of her will, so you killed her.
No! No, no, no! What was that? Oh, I feel so strange. Everyone, listen to me. I said, listen to me.
It's over, Arista. There's no getting out of this one.
What? Dr. Hirsch? But I killed you! You should be dead! Wait, did I say that out loud? What's happening?
Looks like someone got a strong dose of truth serum.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid an attempt was made on my life with this poison dart.
Why didn't it work? It was no different to the one I used to kill your dear Lady Unterwald.
Mother?
Oh dear.
Why couldn't she just sell the estate? We'd all have been rich instead of living in her shadow.
You treasonous goat!
What have you done to me? Why did I say that?
What did you do, Mother?
Seize her!
I think it's time to leave, boys. Help your dear mother escape.
Come on. We have to stop her.
Oh, we're not done. All right.
Make a break for the door, boys!
Ah, Dirk Chiselton, I presume.
Oh, good. I'm not too late to the party. The name's Dirk Chiselton.
He's got a huge chin.
Under arrest.
Why is he handsome? He's supposed to be a noir detective.
We won't let you
Crimson chin.
You'll have to go through us first.
Oh, that suits me just fine. Allow me to introduce you to Hammer and Chisel.
Hiya!
Dirk Chiselton fighting the twins?
Oh no! It'd have to be Chiselton.
We should help. We can't let them get away.
Take this! The rope has come one of these.
The chandelier hoist.
No! Below the belt! Below the belt! Ow! Ow!
Hold still! Oh, you're just gonna hurt yourselves.
Let me go, you bounder!
I'll save you, Chiselton!
Schwink. Ooh. I mean, Chekhov's chandelier.
Looks like we got here just in time, Chiselton. How'd you figure it out?
Volsbury laid a lot of the groundwork. I just put the pieces together.
Well,
All the hints we called in.
these three back to the station.
You can't arrest me! I'm innocent! And rich! You can't put rich people in handcuffs!
Shut up, both of you!
Come on, let's go.
That was some fine detective work, Herman.
It was?
Listen, Herman, I've got a case that's been bugging me for a while. Wouldn't mind another pair of eyes on it, if you're, interested.
You're suggesting we form some sort of crime-fighting detective duo?
Yeah, something like that. Are you in?
It's all I've ever wanted!
Aw.
Well, Diana, you disrespected my orders, stole a bunch of classified gadgets, and blew up an express train. However, I can't argue with the results. Congratulations, field agent.
I've got the job. I'm a field agent.
I knew you could do it, Diana.
Now kiss. Damn.
Well done, Arthur. We owe you a great debt.
You need to go to a hospital, sir.
You'll be running the estate now that you own the place.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that.
It can be more of an advisory role, you know. The Order can handle the day-to-day operations. We are here to lend a hand.
Say, Arthur, I don't suppose you'd be interested in a job?
You want me to work for Inland Revenue?
I'm afraid it'll be a strictly bureaucratic position for now. The amount
His
of
dream.
paperwork generated from this mission alone will keep us occupied for months.
Oh, don't worry.
We'd need a professional lackey to sort through this mess.
You said there'd be paperwork and bureaucracy?
This man is going to come all over the room.
Stacks of it, I'm afraid. And you'd have to be comfortable wearing the uniform, of course.
Drab suit.
Uniform? That's right, but it's perhaps a little unadventurous for your taste.
I'll take it!
Yep, he's dead. So he's incredibly rich. He now is the controlling this entire giant empire, business empire, and he works as a tax bureaucrat. Well, yeah, the game's done. All right. Went a little over time, but that's fine. I don't think 20 minutes of gameplay was worth waiting another, 4 days to finish. Rhubarb lip sync. Character lip syncing. Rhubarb lip sync. Hold up. You gotta give me some more of that. It is a command line tool that automatically creates 2D mouth animations from voice recordings. Okay, there we go. It is credited as a whole person. Anyway. Cool. This was fun. Yeah, no, this was fun. I had a good time with this. Little wonky sometimes, some of those puzzles. I appreciate that they had the hint thing built in, though. I will say that. Because, I know a lot of times point and click game enthusiasts are like, you have to do everything yourself, no cheats or whatever, or you have to have like a guide somewhere. I like it when they build in these things where you can just kind of do it in the game. You don't have to go anywhere else. That's kind of nice. Stove. I'm assuming that's the name of a company. But this was fun. Very tongue-in-cheek. Really didn't have me in the first, like, act or whatever. Not act, that's not right. As it was trying to teach you the game, I guess, is where it was. And, like, the puzzles were not terribly complicated. They were very boring, very straightforward. You were just, like, combining this to this, and it makes sense. But it just got, not worse. It got crazier and crazier from that point forward. I really did appreciate that. Very slapstick kind of stuff. This was fun. I feel like I was expecting a bigger twist. I really was expecting that, like, I couldn't tell who was actually, like, the real villain this whole time. I figured there would be
Are we
another
really
sequence.
letting those three go?
How do you mean?
They may not have murdered Lady Unterwald, but they committed so many other crimes.
You forget, we've got them on record confessing to their lots.
I suppose so.
Have a little faith, Bailey. We were always one step ahead.
I'm in.
Good work, Agent. You know what you have to do. Leave no trace.
Yes, ma'am.
How smooth and elegant. Right there, Solid Snake, kind of right. Should have come in a box. All right, yeah, that is the end. Okay. Yeah? Okay. Okay, yeah. There we go. It is the guy we ball bearinged. Yep, that's the one. Full circle. Several full circles at this point. Okay. Fun game, though. That was really good. Thank you for the suggestion, Elraz. That was really neat. Had a good time doing that one. Yeah, for sure. I really did like the comedy in it, ultimately. Very, like... There were definitely some kind of strange things that are, like, a little hard to get over. Like, why is there a casino on a train? Why are we suddenly dealing with secret societies? Why are these French, Italian pirates cooking in the kitchen? You know, why is this not being addressed? But, like, it really was. Like, this in a lot of ways was very much more reminiscent of LucasArts kind of style point and click games, you know, Secret of Monkey Island stuff, than I think a lot of the other ones that purport to be homage to the classic LucasArts games. This one felt way more of that form of humor. Like I was actually kind of even thinking about this the other day because I felt a little bad. I feel bad when I'm mean to people or when I feel like I'm being mean to people. And I do remember when we played 3 Minutes to Midnight, which I was super excited for and I had backed and everything like that. When we played 3 Minutes to Midnight and I was like, this game is going on so long and I don't understand what's happening with it. The humor in it seems like it's just LOL random all the time. It's not really coherent. And I remember that I actually got a DM from the studio that made the game thanking me for the feedback and, you know, apologizing that I didn't like the game. And it was like, oh no, I didn't want to make you feel bad. Don't know, it's still good. It's just but I was kind of comparing that to this a little bit. This was a much tighter experience, first of all. I mean, much shorter for sure, and didn't overstay its welcome. You know, I was on some level kind of surprised we got to the finale today. I was expecting there to be a lot more than this. Not that it felt like it needed to go longer, but I was expecting it to go longer. And then when it didn't, it was kind of a pleasant surprise. And everything felt like it was pretty well wrapped up. the actual mystery made some sense. It wasn't necessarily the hardest thing to figure out. I think the thing that was hard to figure out with it for me, where I was expecting further twists, and that's why I was expecting it to be longer, was just because there were so many so far that I was like expecting, and Lady Unterwald seemed like she was gonna like she had planned all of this kind of a thing, right? Like she had manipulated the whole thing, and so I was expecting like there isn't actually a body in the freezer. Lady Unterwald isn't actually dead. She is the real villain or something like that. That's what I was expecting. So yeah. It in some ways that's the reason why I didn't like immediately clock, okay, yeah, her sister's the culprit because of the blow dart thing with the thing. It would have been kind of neat. It would have been neat if this was like a big thing. I don't know. That's what I was expecting it to be. And especially when you have the twist of like you get the will back and oh no, all of the estate is going to Arthur Ackerman, and it's like the big twist is she did that so that everyone would turn against him, and then like I don't know, I thought it was going to be some kind of tax fraud scheme where she was going to basically find a way to jettison this massive company that was drowning in debt and bankruptcy, or like on the verge of bankruptcy and stuff like that. Because that's what it felt like they were building up to, especially if the Secret Service lady was the agent Diana was from the IRS, basically, Inland Revenue. Which is that what it's actually called in? In New Zealand? Okay, until April of 2005, Inland Revenue was Department of the British Government. So that's probably where that came from. Because I very much got the impression that this came from, although maybe it wasn't British. I don't actually know where this was made. Maybe it might have been Australia or published by Chucklefish. Yeah, I know. London based. No, so okay. Yeah, it's London based. So yeah, I guess that makes some sense then. Anyway. Yeah, I really was expecting there to be like another twist in there, and that's why I didn't clock the sister as being the culprit ultimately, because I thought it was her being set up. But yeah, it was still coherent, so there was actually a plot that made sense. Anyway, no, this was fun. This was great. The puzzles were a little interesting. There were enough false flags in there. There were some things that I feel like we never freaking used. Or we used it and then it showed up again, and then it felt like, oh, we have to use this again because it's not gone, or something like that. So, but that's how these games work. They give you a bunch of shit and you're not necessarily going to use all of it. I guess it would have been kind of nice if there had been some ways to like other ways to do things, different solutions necessarily. You find like one of the several, but they all require some level of thought and connecting dots or whatever. It would have been neat, but it's all right. Still, it was a fun game. I had fun. It was a good time, a lot more enjoyable. And that's it. Yeah, I guess we'll call it here for the night. I am not entirely sure what we're going to do next. We might, I think, well, hold on. Let's see what next week is. This week is the 23rd. Because we are on the cusp of the Death on the Nile in the 1970s releasing. Is on December 25th, though. That's next Thursday. So we might not necessarily be able to play that unless I take like a break on Tuesday and do something totally different. I don't know. I'll have to think about that a little bit. I do have the sequel to The Golden Idol, and I really did enjoy that game as a puzzle game. That was lots of fun trying to figure all that shit out. So I'm kind of down for that again. Little disappointed that it's set in the modern day, though. So, but whatever. we'll have to consider it. I'll have to consider it. I don't want to get like, I don't know. I'm very much still on a mystery kick, so I think we're still in the right zone regardless. Either I find something to do for the one day that we have to find something else, I take a break for that one day, or we start a whole new game and we'll just go until it's done, and then we'll do Death on the Nile. Something along those lines. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Yeah, Ragnarok, if you're not able to make it, that's okay. I have to also apologize. Up until like the last 2 weeks, I've been really, really good about getting these streams up and going on YouTube. I'm going to try and get back to that. But I think the VODs are still available on Twitch, so you should still be able to watch them if you need to. And of course, I'm going to try and, be up to date on it. But anyway, I'll keep in touch about what we're going to do on Tuesday through the Discord, so definitely check out that. I'll go ahead and drop a link here if anyone's not in it. Oops. So if anyone's not in it, you can go ahead and hit that link. It should be able to add you to the Discord. That way you can get up to the minute updates on everything. That way, when I'm talking about exactly what we're going to do, might even like throw out some polls, some thoughts, anything people have in mind. That'll be a way to do to get that and put your say in if you want to join. So yeah, holding pattern until we figure out exactly what we're going to do for next week on Tuesday. But until then, I will definitely be streaming on Thursday. What we're going to stream, we'll figure out over the weekend. But until then, have a great night, have a great weekend, and I will see you all sometime next week. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.